Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here with me at Mystical Mediumship. I'm Ava, and I am so happy to be connecting with all of you again. I just felt guided to actually speak with all of you today. I have no idea what's going to come out. I just felt called to talk to everyone. So it'll be kind of interesting. I have the feeling that there's a message from Spirit for all of us that we need to hear at this point in time. So I'm open to what they want to say. It'll be interesting. I like these surprise messages sometimes that they give us. They been showing me some like synchronicities throughout the day, so I have a feeling what it might be, but we'll see if it is what I think it's going to be. I'm intrigued, to be honest with you. So what was really interesting was they told me to wear the pink, or it's not just pink, it's the rose quartz, to send out love to everybody, because I guess I feel like a lot of people are in need of love. So I'm sending out a lot of love to all of you. And I'm wearing the moonstone for the calming and healing and intuition. But what was really interesting was they told me to hold two different bracelets from Otter Spirit, to wear one and to hold two in my hand. So I'm following what they're saying. So, as you know, I'm a fan of Otter Spirit. So I'm going to hold two, what they're telling me to, in my hands, because sometimes I just like connecting with the energy that way. So I'm going to hold the iolite, which is this really beautiful dark purple crystal, in my right hand. I was told I'm doing what they asked me to do. And then I'm going to hold the turquoise, the phoenix turquoise, in my left hand when I kind of like close my eyes and take a few breaths to tap in. So this is what I'll hold in my left hand. So I'll hold them like this to center myself. I already did it a little bit earlier, but they want me to wear one on my left hand. I don't think I've introduced you guys to this one yet. This is one I've gotten from Otter Spirit. And this one's really beautiful. It's the lapis lazuli. And it says, I am connected to the infinite wisdom of the universe. I think that is a beautiful thing for all of us to think about, is that we really are all connected to the universe. And this activates your third eye and your throat chakra. And I could really use my throat chakra being activated right now. And it activates wisdom and intuition for those of you who are interested. But you can see how beautiful that is. Look at that. I just think it's so pretty. Actually, up close, there's like some gold hues in it, and it almost reminded me of the planet Earth. So I'm gonna wear that like this, and I'm gonna, you can actually just, you can see how pretty it is if we wear two of the different blues together with that. It's really pretty. But I'm gonna follow what they asked me to do. These are really comfortable on your hands, actually. You don't even realize you're wearing them, which I like. So I'm holding them the way they asked me to. Iolite and the phoenix turquoise, right and left hand. And we'll see what Spirit has for us as a message. I feel like it's for everyone. It feels like a very strong collective consciousness message. And when I say collective consciousness, I mean everybody. Actually, it's not just my guides, my spirit angels, my spirit guides, my ascended masters. It's everybody's. It's all of our higher selves. It's everyone. I actually asked who they were when I started kind of connecting with the collective consciousness. I asked, "Who are you?" And they told me, "We are one. You can call us We Are One." Which was really powerful because I realized it's all of our higher selves. It's all of our guides. It's all of the ascended masters. It's all of the angels. It's everybody or every being that's ever existed in this higher realm, higher spiritual realm, all at once, is trying to connect with us on our journey, if you will. So I'm just going to take a minute and see what they have to say. Stop doubting. Stop doubting yourselves. Stop questioning yourselves. Stop the negative thoughts. Stop the negative thinking. Stop questioning yourselves. For you already know the answers. They're within you and they're with us. And we will guide you if you ask us the way. Many of you are struggling now, and we understand, for we walk with you and we are with you now. Some of you are facing, how do we phrase in your terms? Bullying, we think is a simple word. Not that it is a simple thing to experience. We recognize that. But some of you are being bullied or harassed on these computers that you use, and these are by people you do not even know. So it hurts you as a person to read words that are negative written to you. Yet why does it matter when it is someone you do not know? We don't understand this social media concept of harassing a person, a beautiful soul, with such harmful words. As we have warned you before, words can do great harm to yourself if you continue to think about them. So, be careful with whom you engage, and be careful with what you write to others, because these words cause pain. If you are not writing something that is positive, stop and think twice. If you are not defending yourself for a real reason, do not engage in some type of disagreement, if you will, in social media, in some virtual space that really does not matter. That is not where you live. Those are words just floating around out in cyberspace. Who cares what some bot, some person, someone you know, someone you may not know, wrote on some social media app? Does that define you? Is that who you really are? Does it matter if someone liked your Instagram page, your Facebook post? Does that really mean what your worth is and your value is? It does not to us, because we see your soul. We know who you really are. You are seeking validation from all the wrong places. And this is why we worry about people who are being bullied in these kinds of ways, or are seeking validation from the wrong avenues, if you will. We worry about people who seek validation from attention, from friends who may not be that interested in them, from the opposite sex that really doesn't matter. No. The only validation that matters is how you view yourself and how we view you. Nothing else matters. So if you can start focusing on yourself and what you love about yourself, even if you only identify one thing, you will start to change your perception and your reality. We worry about those of you who are so focused on the negativity that you've become withdrawn from society. You've become withdrawn from your friends. You've become withdrawn from your family. Instead, you stay at home all the time. You're depressed from, or anxious from, or sad from, or stressed out from what someone may say, or has said, or could say, rather than enjoying and living and being happy in your life. There are so many beautiful blessings that are to be bestowed upon you. But if you're so focused on the things that can be preventing them, you cannot actually enjoy what is right there waiting for you. If all you do is work all the time, how can you ever have fun and laugh? How can you enjoy a moment? We understand there are financial hardships. We understand there are illnesses. We understand people go through difficult relationships and they end, and people's hearts, what they feel, are broken. This is part of the human experience. Yet, you're still here. There's still work for you to do. You still have a purpose. And in doing so, that means if you choose to, you can still achieve great things, because there are great things inside of you. And we are waiting to help you achieve these great things, because you are destined for them. All of you have different things that you're destined to achieve for greatness. purpose. No one walks the same path, no one has the same journey, and no one has the same life purpose. But all of you are led towards greatness, and we want to help you with that. So we ask you, will you please take a moment and just think about the possibilities that you may be missing out on, that you're not even aware of? Because we're here and we love you and we want to help you slowly move in that direction. We know we cannot jump you from almost total isolation into a whole new world. Some of you, we can do that for because you can do that kind of jump. Others of you, we have to move a little bit more delicately, and we will do that for you. We just ask that you ask us. It doesn't matter how you ask. You can ask the universe. You can ask God. You can say, help me, Spirit. Help me, Divine. Help me, my guides. However you want to ask, we know you're asking, and we will begin to help you. Especially if you continue to ask. We will help you. We never abandon you. You may feel that way, but we don't abandon you. So, we're really here to get a point the message. Please, don't let people discourage you from the things you want to do. Don't let anyone bully you out of things you want to do. Don't let people's other words dictate who you are and how you feel. And don't let your circumstances now define your future. For you are mighty, you are strong, and you have the entire universe on your side. All of God, all of the universe, and all of us loving you, waiting to help. No, we don't snap our fingers and your life magically changes in 2 seconds. But, like we said in the previous message, magic happens all the time. Miracles happen all the time. And little people, like little magical things, will creep into your life. And slowly it changes and gets better. And things dissipate that you forget were even there. We will open doors for you. We will create avenues for you. You just need to communicate to us, and we are happy to work with you. Sometimes you keep praying for the same thing again and again and again. And we want to acknowledge some doors are shut for a reason, because it's protection for you, because there's a different door waiting to be opened. So sometimes one job ends because another job is waiting for you. One relationship ends because another relationship is waiting. These things cannot open for you until you fully have closed those doors. And I've recognized they need to be closed. So we cannot help you move forward until you realize those doors are closed and it's time to move forward. Many of you keep praying for those doors to be opened again. And we cannot open them because we know your path, and your path leads somewhere else. Though we're not there for you, that may appear. We are. We're trying to show you another way. So we bring in other opportunities, or try to give you other experiences, or comfort you. There are other things waiting. So, until you can recognize certain doors are closed, we can't open other ones. We're trying to address many questions we can actually hear right now being whispered, hoping that this will help you on your journey. Just know, it doesn't matter what's coming at you. We are right there with you and love you. We literally are with you. We surround you with love. We are in your dreams. We hold your hand. We are the sunset. We are the sunrise. We are those whispers that you hear at night and in the day. Those random thoughts of inspiration. We are always with you. You are not alone. And please ignore anything that makes you feel bad. We would never make you feel bad. God would never make you feel bad. And the universe would never make you feel bad. We only make you feel love. If it makes you feel bad, it's not from us. That helps you with your discernment, we hope. Stand strong and know you're never alone, no matter what there is. You have all of us, the entire universe, which is always expanding, is right there with you, in love, guiding you. We are done with our message for today. Thank you. Hope that message helped. I was seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities and about cyberbullying, so I was wondering if they were going to mention that, which was interesting. I don't have a social media footprint other than this, so I was really intrigued to see if they were going to mention that. That's what I was really intrigued to hear. So I found that interesting. And when I just closed my eyes now, I saw a huge red heart. I mean, it was huge. There's a lot of love. I can feel the love a lot sometimes, but sometimes they put me so far back that I can't hear the message until I rewatch it. The only thing I remember them is talking about the social media and the bullying, but we saw so many signs and synchronicities about people being bullied that on like social media and things like that I was wondering if that's what Spirit was going to talk about. So I felt like that's why they made me get up and do this message. I feel like there's probably other things they talked about and I don't know until I rewatch this. So I hope this helps some of you. Remember, we always have our own paths we walk in life. We have our own purposes, our own spiritual journeys. We're never alone. Even though it may feel that way, I know sometimes I feel that way, but no one's ever alone. And sometimes It's just remembering to ask for their help and their love and their guidance or their protection. Just say, I need protection from this or that. And if you are being bullied on social media, it's okay to close your account for a while and just step away. Who cares? Does it really matter what anybody says on social media? I mean, no, it doesn't. You'll actually find a lot of freedom if you free yourself from social media and find yourself. You actually have a much bigger life if you're not living 24/7 on responding to everybody's like Facebook post or Instagram post or Snapchat or whatever, because I think that's where a lot of people get wrapped up in, because you can hide behind things and it's really easy for people to be mean to each other when they're the ones who feel bad about themselves and has nothing to do with you. So I hope that helps, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.